Good evening, everybody. I'm just checking to make sure we are live. And we are live. Oh, silly me. I always forget something, don't I? I had to drop these planks up here because I was encumbered. And I did not feel like dealing with that. And hello, Sierra. I don't know if I said hello. Alright. Basically picking up where I left off. Just trying to get my carpentry quickly up to level 2 so I can start making these frames. I'm also going to have to go back out and yet again find another axe. No big deal. Let me see where I'm at real quick. 28 out of 150. You can do it. There we go. It's gonna be a little bit longer, but it's not gonna be that bad for the grind. It's only level 2. And I remember last time I was able to pick up an inordinate amount of logs, but I'll try not to pick up so many this time. Yeah, that's cool. Oh no. Misclick. Umbrella Bloopers, Volume 103. I'm just over here sawing my life away. We'll get that planked up. And if anybody decides they want to move into this house, it'll be nice and safe for them. How come we cannot make bows? I'm not sure. And then the steel sword does as much damage as a katana. That's pretty cool. You can do it. Pick it up. Holy moly. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, it's not gonna take too long. This might do it, this stack. And one thing I will say is I want to use up all of the logs that are already here. as opposed to rushing out and chopping more logs. Otherwise, they'll just be sitting in the yard forever. Go ahead and pick these guys up, and then we'll get back to planking and getting our next carpentry level. We are not far at all. I can't tell if I did. Alright, I was gonna say I can't tell if I did the inside or the outside of this one. Alright, what am I looking like? Alright, 9 of them. And XP 120 out of 150. I think we'll get it. Nope, I already got that one. I may have gotten to all of them. It looks like I did. Alright, so while I'm here, I'll saw some more logs up, and then we'll head over to the next house. My dude is Red Sanjo with the sword. That is very, very awesome. Okay, that should do it. This is actually like more than enough. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with picking all of them up, but I do want to have some extra for when I start building the wall frames, just to be ahead of the game. I don't think I like walked over here to clear the area, so I hope I'm gonna be okay. Just because I'm out of breath and encumbered. I think we're good. Check that out. I guess it doesn't matter, I'm going to be planking the windows. And there it is. That is our carpentry level. I'm just going to finish off the window for fun at this point. And we can head back out. Let's... Oh, no way. No way. You guys saw it here first. I just found a metal baseball bat next door. Nothing's gonna respawn there now anyways, but yeah, that was a good find. I'll take it. If I was like out, like way, like farther out, like way over here or something, I definitely wouldn't take something like that, but it's only next door. Oh yeah. Actually in here, I think. I know you're out of breath, you're out of breath. Yes, metal bat might be loved indeed. I am so happy about that. The Zombie Slayer 6000. It really is. I will put it to good use. That's a major pain, but I think I can work around it. No big deal. I'm referring to the trees being in my way for the frames, but I'll work around it for the time being. Just to save a trip of having to go and look for an axe at the moment. Alright, let's go into the house. I just wanted to see these. Drop them here. We'll place the trophy somewhere. That is so weird. Build 42, I like can't place things on the altar. Well, I guess I technically can, but yeah, I guess it'll just have to be like that. Lame. 1 star on Steam. Alright, so what else do I got? I know I have the bat, but we need the nails. Alright, so I'm gonna put the extra crowbar away now. Upon our new revelation. We'll go ahead and do that. Put this in here. And I just have to let my character catch her breath real quick. Shouldn't be too much longer now. There we go. Right on cue. Boy, oh boy. Give me my logs. I was gonna say, are you really gonna be like this? What do we got over here? Because I know there's a pile. Leave these here. Come straight for these guys. This one's hiding. So we know we have to grab that one. Alright, let's roll with what we got. 12 logs to saw. I tried doing the thing where I click it for as many times as I have logs, and it does not seem to work on this build that we're on. Unfortunately. We're getting there, we're getting there. Alright, let's work with what we got here. And now the fun part begins. My favorite thing to do in basically any game where you can build a base. And that is build a giant wall. Yeah, I don't think the trees are going to be that bad. I'm going to keep it, like I don't want it touching the road. I'm going to probably have 2 tiles back. That should do. Yeah, we'll do it like that. 2 tiles back from the road, that is. And I'm not really concerned about, you know, I want to leave this house with a yard. I'm gonna have all of this over here to the left side of the house anyway. Can I see you on the map by any chance? Let's see. Sometimes that function, and I can see you, I can see you, I can see Saw. Yes. Oh, you're logged out, are you? I've seen that happen before. I've actually seen that happen with Sierra before, and he was able to log back in and he was fine, but considering what we went through last night, I will be ready to fix any potential issues. I have seen that happen though. Hopefully it goes well. I think when you log back in, you will be alright. I think it's probably a... Hang on. I don't know if Saw's in here. Hang on, let me see if Saw can see you. Holy guacamole. Alright, let's go pick up more logs. And Saw can also see you. Okay. I think it's a visual glitch. I've definitely seen it happen with Sierra. Were you DC'd or something? Oh, okay, okay, I see, I see. Yeah, no, I don't think your tune is. I think if I was to go to where it says you are on the map, that there would be nothing there, simply because it happened with Sierra's character. All right, we got 18 of them. That should be enough to saw for now for our big, beautiful wall. Need some gummy bears while I'm at it. I better keep an eye on that. Surprisingly, I don't have any muscle strain, just from sawing all the logs. I think I'm surprised though only because my previous character had been overweight for the entirety of their existence. Hello Ryder, how are you doing? Am I gonna be on long? Probably. We're 41 minutes in, and so far, yeah, that's what I thought. I figured you were gonna be alright, Sasa. That's like a glitch with the map, and I don't know what causes it exactly, but I know it's happened with you and Sierra, and I know that the one common denominator with that is a lot of structures and a lot of things in the same area that are connected to your characters. That could be like causing some sort of desyncing issue. Oh, you're gonna log in? Oh yeah. And I know I have more boxes of nails in the back, but let me check. Yeah, we're down to 25, so we'll use those up first. Then we'll go back and grab another box. Oh, you'll be on soon? We're on the unstable, outdated, I think is that what it's called? I'm gonna type it in the YouTube chat. I think it's something like that, but if that's not the exact wording, then just look for something that looks like that. It'll say something along those lines. Like, I think it is outdated, unstable, though, or it might even be like unstable, outdated. I don't know. You'll see it. It's gonna likely have an auto update for you to go to the newest build, and we are on the previous build. Yeah, outdated. Okay. Basically, I'm not gonna update to um, any build unless that build, like in the patch update, says supports mods or something of that nature. Supports mods, and you don't need to be like a physicist to figure it out. We got four more. I'll be on this tune for a while. I took screens of your skill sheet just in case you get rolled back. Good, okay. That's a good call, honestly, after what happened last night. And I believe you anyway, by the way. You don't have to, show me the evidence. I'm not gonna go Jessica Fletcher on you and start investigating. I believe you. Oh, okay. And you took a screen of your survival time because you're wondering if that would roll back as well. Yeah, that would be a concern of mine as well. Because yeah, that would be very frustrating. I think it's a matter of desync when it comes down to it, is what I think it is. And I do think it's the amount of structures and stuff, which is like we were talking about this before. It's bizarre considering we were able to build an entire city on France and nothing of that nature happened. Like you could have like literally an infinite amount of structures and nothing would have, and on top of it we were doing it on a modded map. So it's just night and day when it comes to that stuff with this build. But 1 second, I'm just letting my character catch her breath. I'm not taking like a quick, like a extended AFK. I'm literally just sitting down and pouring a cup of coffee. So just 1 minute, just 1 minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I have returned. Build 41 is supremacy. That is true. I'll second that. Just gotta get all of these planks. Yeah, we're still at the 25 nail mark. Excuse me, 25 nail mark. And yes, I remember when Sorry, I can't. Apparently, I cannot speak tonight. When Dude Guy made Nuketown, and that was unfortunately partially wiped by accident. You know, by my own fault, basically. Yeah, Build 41 is awesome. I definitely would not have minded if they had just like stopped making the game at Build 41. It seemed to be perfectly fine in my opinion. I can literally turn it into like different countries and stuff. I can't do anything like that on this build at the moment. Oh yeah, let's go grab lay nails. Oh yeah, there were a zillion things on the map at any given time, and none of these desyncing issues ever occurred. We had quite the population as well. Did I really use all of the planks that I'd already sawed up? I guess I did, and I guess I'm in denial. Alright, well we go back to sawing our lives away. As soon as my character could pick the logs up. Yo, what's going on, Hayes? Long time no see, how are you? And currently right now I'm just building my wall frames around the church here. Oh, you're gonna hop in with Ryder? Hell yeah. Build 42's been alright. We were actually just talking about how much we like Build 41 better. You know, like, despite some of the things that they added, but it's alright, you know. We're enjoying it enough. Yeah, that's what I was saying to Sasek. I was like, I can turn Build 41 into like other countries. I can't even do anything remotely similar on this one. Saw the log, saw the log. Alright, how are we looking? We got our planks, but I am seeing that I am hungry and thirsty. Let me drink the what is definitely now old orange juice. And apparently fills me up as well. Alright, so I really am trying to stick to this too. I'm trying to not throw the empty cartons and all that stuff on the I really am. So I'm gonna simply walk over to the waste bin and throw it away this time. And there we go. Just like that. It has been properly disposed of. I am out of breath, and I know I probably, yeah, I was gonna say, I know I have planks on me. Drop those momentarily. I'm gonna pick these up too. Same deal. What? Oh, it's the nails. That's why. I just like how quickly she catches her breath. Like, I don't even have to sit down. Oh no, don't do that, don't do that. There we go. And we got that morning sun coming up. Always pleasant. Pick up all these bad boys here. And it would help if I was in the correct inventory location. If I had a nickel for every log I've ever saw in this game, I think I'd be pretty well off. Okay, that should do for that. Pick up these bad boys. And there's another carpentry. That should be carpentry 3. Haha. Oh wait, I actually don't know if I want to do that. I got too far ahead of myself there. Hang on. I have to keep the graveyard like in the yard. I just have to, so go a little bit more. I'll try not to take up like the whole yard like I did before. Hang on. I'm still trying to like discern how far I should go. I'll go 2 more. So we'll do this one more, then we'll start going this way. Yeah, that'll be fine. Had to make sure there were no straggler planks. I didn't think there were, but you never know sometimes. catch my breath, should not take long. I am thirsty at the perfect time. Alright, let me see what I'm working with. 10 logs. Holy guacamole. It's like my entire life is a series of logs. Grab them all up. And it looks like we are going back to sawing our lives away. Let me just saw it from here and see if it works. I feel like it wasn't working that way before, and that's why I wasn't doing it. Hang on, did it work? Nope. Absolutely not. Alright, go back, pick them up, and we will just continue doing it like that. Alright, let's get to side. I'm gonna have to grab another box of nails while I'm at it. Goodness gracious. Oh no. Amelia, aka Sasuke, accidentally just shot out the windows in his van. Whoops. And get this too, I just found a Mason's trowel stuck in a zombie. What are the odds? I know, I was just thinking the same thing. The last log. Thank goodness for that one. Pick these. Oh, wait. Let's not pick all of them up yet, otherwise I will be super encumbered because I need to grab another box of nails. Actually, let me grab all of these. We'll actually use those. Clear them up. I just happened to have noticed those in passing. Wait, wow, okay, wait, what happened? Oh, your shotgun performed very well. You know, that sounds weird. I didn't mean to say it like that. Never shooting in the direction of my van ever again. Yeah, it's a good idea. Holy guacamole. Saying that about my encumbrance. It's like I don't know how my character does it. Alright, so that's that for it. The wood that I have used. Most of the nails, I still have a lot of logs to saw, but for the time being, I think the wall frame perimeter is good. There it is. Toss you in here. Okay, I still have drink, I still have something to stack on. Yeah, I like the distance. I think I went out just far enough. Alright. The last box of nails. We'll do another round of logs. Oops, not the saplings. The logs, please. You can't load in, Ryder? Are you sure you're on the correct version of the game? The outdated, unstable. And then you said, okay, outdated. Yes, yes, the outdated. Oh, have I reached my limit? No, I was distracted by the chat. Well, by good old Ryder. And we can go back to the fun part, which is sawing a bunch of logs. Project Zomboid music gods, please play the soundtrack of the game. Thank you. Outdated, unstable. Yeah, it should say outdated, unstable on Steam. You know what I miss? Is back on build 41 when we had the saw all command. Or option, rather. You never know what you got till it's gone. Is Hayes also still trying to get in? Is he having that same issue? I really just need a nickel for every log I saw in life, and I think I will be quite well off. Desert Eagle is better than the 1911 in this build, and it used to be so slow. Really, no. Is Desert Eagle the one that Rain preferred? There was a certain gun he preferred. I was just asking if the Desert Eagle was the one that Rain preferred. There was a certain gun he preferred. Keep on song. Ryder, are you still trying to get into that version? Oh, okay, okay. We're almost there. And there we go. I'm torn between should I put like the low budget walls up or should I wait until I can actually have the good walls? I do want to wait for the good walls, but I'm conflicted. I'm also thirsty, so we can handle that. Oh, I still have a log. I'll do it after. I always overlook things. Alright, so wait, hang on. Let me... I was gonna say I may have gone out too far. And I think I did. I did. It's not a big deal, but... Hang on, let me kind of trace it to here. Don't move it down. Let's go here. Like that. Let's do that. That'll do it. And I'll take the other ones down. Oh, I'm out of breath too. But as history has shown, this character does not take long to catch their breath. Alright, so what am I working? I know I still have that one log. Alright, let's grab these stragglers over here first. And we'll continue our sawing. I think that's all of them. I'm just trying to see if there's any behind the tall grass, for example. But I think we cleared it out. I was gonna say, I don't think I have too many in here. There's like one right here and these guys, but will not go out of my way for them at the moment. Oh yeah, we got some sawing to do now. It's a tough job, but somebody's gotta do. I'm just thankful that I was able to get as many trees down as we were able to get before the axe broke, because it made all of this possible. And Ryder, you're still having trouble getting it, and you're on the outdated unstable for the previous 42.13.2. Because I don't know of any other reason why you wouldn't be able to get in if you're on that. That one's really, really weird. I'm really unsure about that. Like I'm trying to think like if I was giving you the wrong version, but I don't think I am. I really do think it's the outdated, unstable. Hang on. Bring up my Steam, which is gonna up here in the corner. I just want to see what the build is to make sure I'm not giving you the wrong one. I do think we're on the right one though. Yeah, outdated, unstable is the one. I just had to go and check after that. Yeah, we are on that version indeed. Like we don't have any mods or anything either, so I was like trying to think of everything that could like rule it out and stuff. Um, and that shouldn't be it either. I want to check something else. Really, after all that song, I'm not like the most physically fit person ever. Come on now, guys. Holy guacamole with these logs. I always take on these tasks that are just like tedious, for lack of a better word. Yo, Hayes is on. Yo, what's up, Hayes? You're still waiting for the map to load? Like it's not letting you in? So we'll work our way down here, obviously. Silly me. Had to communicate with somebody because we're having issues on the server. My apologies for the dead air. Running the server requires maintenance all the time. Oh, how you doing, Claire? And hello everybody else. Holy moly. I feel like my thing lags behind on that. You died by falling, so you had to come and say hi. And hello, Cat Powers. Where did you fall from? Was it the cabin in the woods you were making? Oh, you're at my base, Ryder? It's not safe house to operate it, so you can just like walk right over to me. Let me look at my character real quick, make sure I am not going to die. Okay, I need liquid. And didn't you say Saul logged off? Are we still having that glitch? Oh no, Saw is here. As everybody disappears from the map. That was weird. Alright, I'll get my water and unencumber myself here. Oh, your cat turned off your PC? I'm sorry to laugh at it, but that is inconvenient. I'm sure you'll be fine when you log back in. Take a sip of drink. Let my character rest for just a moment. We are not overweight, so it won't take ages. All I wanted was to eat this fish hole. I think you still have that opportunity, so. Echo Creek got a renovation. Oh, you're letting Hayes know the current situation. Oh, yeah, guys, I'm in West Point. I'm in West Point. That explains why you guys weren't here. I figured Ryder just wasn't showing on the map or something. Oh, Kat says in the chat you were at the Muldrod Church base in the Militia MP server, and she's been grinding there because of off the map is halted due to patches. Okay, okay. And then you got stuck off the server because of a mod that was pulled off the workshop, and it broke your game. That is very obnoxious. Sorry to hear about that. Let me see what I'm working with here. I know I got more logs, but I do not have an axe. Yeah, guys, I'm back over in West Point. Oh, really now? Of course, it's in one of those awkward little spots. It might just not be worth it. But I'm trying anyway. We'll leave it there. And you couldn't re-log on because it's asking you to download a mod that does not exist. I see. That's actually a similar issue we were having. Some people were able to log in, but mostly everybody else was not because the mod technically didn't exist for them. And it's actually one of the reasons we don't have mods at the moment. But yeah, that is frustrating. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to look at. I get easily sidetracked. Okay, I'm gonna roll with just the basic walls and I'll just take them down after when I get my skill up. No big deal. I do not mind. Found one finally. I think Hayes was just trying to respawn here the entire time. Are you doing the same thing, Ryder? I heard found one finally, and then I saw that he died, so I assumed he did it on purpose. 94.8 says Ryder. It's back, and it's better than ever. I still have some framing to do down there too, but not too many. I did not see that one there. Okay, let's keep sawing as if our life depends on it. Oh no! I don't know if I have any more boxes of nails. We stay up late, 94.8 says Ryder. Okay, upon my new nail revelation, let me assess the situation here. We'll saw a few more. And then we'll get back over to the wall, and even though I'm positive I don't have any nails, I'll check, and if we don't have any, I can probably take a trip down to the hardware store. $160 kilos of logs and no nails. That's very true. If I pick up stones, there is a chance it could be clay, question mark? I don't know. I was gonna say, I don't think so. And then Sasek says that no, stones are stones, and clay is found along the shoreline. So you'll need a stack and something to dig it out with. And that's how it goes for that. Alright, let's go check the current nail situation, or lack thereof. We'll see how we're doing. I want to take the police car out, but I'm pretty sure I was way too irresponsible with it, and I'm just conflicted. Silly me. And I know I'm not hungry, I just want to get ahead of the game. And I know there's none in there. I am going to check in here as like a last ditch sort of thing. Yeah, no, I haven't turned this area into storage yet. Just a bunch of vanilla spawn items. Yeah, this car is really not having a good time, but we'll see how far it can take us. If it starts. Oh, we're getting some chop. Getting some chop. In theory, I should be able to just like run in and out and just have nails in my life. But we will see how it goes. Seed says F this industry. How are you doing tonight, Seed? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I hit some lag there, so I wasn't able to turn away. Oh, no, you don't. I was talking to myself on that one. I was like, do not hit the car. So the hardware store should be, I think, right here. Or so I thought. Here, let me check. We will get out and see. Yeah, this is just clothes. Come here. Rest in peace. It's like an office. Yeah, it wasn't in here. Was it the next road down then? I guess it had to have been. Wait, irresponsible with the popo. My dude is always drunk. I logged in drunk. Tempered by a pool of alcohol. Dude guy cannot be stopped. Actually, wait, maybe it was just a little bit further down this road. Hang on. And then probably not making that you're good, man. Yes, it's right here. It's right here. This is where we should locate our nails. Okay, okay, that was a weird movement. Well, there's some nuts and bolts. And there's definitely, like, I'm gonna take both of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But, yeah, I was gonna say there's definitely usable stuff. I just want my nails. I highly doubt I would have dropped nails on the ground, but I just have to check. I think we're good on that. And there we go. We got one. And at least one box of nails will get us um, a good distance. Check you. I was about to leave, but then I was thinking, I'm pretty sure there's a back room. There is, but that's, oh, it's for the market. It's funny when you're bummed out after finding food. Wait, what are you? Oh, it's screws, I was gonna say. Did I really leave the nails on the ground? I'm not on that character, Ryder. I'm on my other character. I don't have access to that safe house on this character. In one moment, I'm just looking over at the chat, and maybe better than this phone, no noisy case on it, and you're gonna start your drive home. Would I be opposed to some watermelon because I have more than I can store? Um, yeah, I mean, if that, I don't even have a refrigerator right now in my new base, so I'm not sure if I could take watermelon for anything other than putting it in the composter right now, because I probably wouldn't eat it quick enough. Holy moly. I would hit that, right? I think that's like proof that I would hit the broadside of a barn. Alright, let's go. Oh wow, that was some lag spike. I caught that one. I did not successfully crazy taxi around the zombies. I hit one. I did manage to get those hatchets and a box of nails though. And even though it's only one box, like, honestly, it's fine. I got it in a good amount of time with not much resistance. And if I remember correctly, I think I got a grand total of like 8 trees with my hatches before. So this time I'm just going to keep them both on my person and expect them to break really, really fast. Oh yeah, these tiny ones don't really get you much. I shouldn't have even bothered. Yeah, see, not even one log. So I'll just do the bigger ones. I started thinking about it the moment that my character started swinging on the tiny tree. I was like, I'm just gonna get sticks. It got me one log. For some reason, I did not trust that tree. I was like, you're not gonna give me the log, are you? Now I'm starting to feel like I am stuck in an animation, and I think I am. Hang on. We'll let her catch her breath real quick. No big deal. Alright. I am so happy my character is physically capable. And for those who weren't around, my last character was not physically capable. As this character proceeds to get stuck in yet another animation and out of breath. I'm kind of curious about this hatchet right now too. It is already dulled out. Let's see how far she gets. Not far at all. Alright, what am I holding? Put you in here. It's gotta be affecting it a little bit. And I know I'm in pain. Minor pain. You can go in there. Okay. Oh, and I caught my breath while standing up. Lucky me. Oh, I had it. I had it and I lost it. One swing. What else do we got? We'll give it a go with this guy. This guy will probably give us one too. Yep, we got one right there. So this one will probably yield the same thing. And I'll definitely pick them up and not let them straggle around the yard the rest of time. Alright, this time she's not tired or over encumbered. Oh, you know what? It's just the axe. But I did anticipate that one. Well, hatchet rather. Wait, is this? Yeah, this'll get me a lot. There we go. Yo, you taking off, Sierra? Or you have a good night? I hope you're feeling better tomorrow morning. I basically just want to go until this second hatchet breaks. This one's a trooper compared to the other ones, though. Clear this out. I really want the big ones. Like, I do want to clear out the tiny ones, but due to the limitations of the hatchet, I just want the logs. Oh, I should not have even bothered with it, with those guys. My bad. Let's go to you. And I don't really trust this one, but I'm gonna try it anyway. How are we looking at this? Oh, well, okay, so I guess it's not being that much of a trooper. It's giving out a little bit. Let's try that one. I think this one's gonna be too tiny, but I'm trying it anyway. Oh wow, I think we got one. Well, may as well go with you guys now. Holy guacamole. And the hatchet still lives on. Oh, no, there it goes, there it goes. I shouldn't have said anything, I jinxed it. Alright, let's pick these guys up. I don't think I'm overlooking any. I'm looking like behind the grass and all that. I think I got them. I think I got them all. Alright, let's get to sawing away. Really now. Alright, let's saw these guys up, and then I can start putting up some of the walls. I am actually going to go with the low tier to start, but I'll upgrade them as time progresses. Oh, holy moly, you guys are all hanging out over there. They're over at Echo Creek just chilling. Who else is with you? Do you guys have somebody with you? It looked like you did. Yeah, Ryder does. He has Cursed with him. Is that Ricky? That seems like it would be a Ricky name. I will say, I'll reiterate rather, that I miss when it said saw all. That was just the greatest thing. Saw Chili says, every time you say something about sawing, I'm like, huh? I do mention sawing my life away a lot. Because I'm constantly sawing my life away to make these walls. I have to protect my home. Holy moly. I am thirsty. Empty pop can. Sorry, I got water in there. We got water in the faucet. Stop you guys for a moment. And I'm just gonna throw the handles away while I refresh myself. I'm trying to stay more responsible when it comes to keeping my base like not a junkyard. Trying. The key word is trying. And I know I was ahead of the game earlier when I ate something. Oh, I have to throw that away. So I'm gonna throw this away and just grab another snack to have on my person and get back out there. What's it? Oh, I'm in West Point. I'm back at the church I was at on build 41. Actually, let me check the ground for the... Actually, you know what? I'll save that and I'll take the shortbread cookies. That'll do. And I just took a drink, so I'm good there. I'm gonna pick these guys up before they get totally lost in the grass. I mean, granted, I'm gonna come through and mow the lawn, so to speak, anyway, but it's good to just have them accounted for. And I will not neglect to take those out either. I see it, I see it. What are we at? 6 logs? Okay. We are blasting through them though. I'm just assessing the situations over here. Out of breath, and of course I'm in pain. One thing I've noticed, my character hasn't been sad today. So, I don't know if you're still listening, but my character hasn't been sad on the stream. It's actually, it's funny to say this, but that's actually an abnormality. Sasek says it's the first time in a long time. And I'm not really doing anything different either. My character's just, I guess my character, in this case, finally has made peace with the weather in Kentucky. It doesn't exist, but the spaghetti code could have cooked it up. You are sure about that? Oh, it definitely does. It seemingly does whatever it feels like doing in the moment. It depends on how it's feeling. What am I at now? I did hit 3 to 4, almost 4 rather. We're out of breath, naturally, carrying all this weight. And I will make sure we actually receive the nails. It was doing a funny thing before. Hang on. Yep, that's why I had to do the check. That right there. Oh boy, that would have been so frustrating if I had opened the nails and not been able to find them because they were like in the tall grass. But it's been doing that from time to time. Alright, so I got the basic wooden wall that I can build, and I am going to build it. I have a life to live, and I am living it. If you open the curtain and nails, they drop on the ground. You hate that? Oh yeah. It is definitely obnoxious. Oh, you finally made it home, Seed. You had a tough close. Apparently my character could also use an air conditioner. Seed says, really, they go to my main. Yeah, they honestly, more often than not, they do go to my main inventory, but there are those times where they'll drop to the ground. And that time I was actually carrying a lot of stuff on me, and I think that's why I fully, or more so, expected it that time, at that point. Okay, now we're gonna do these, because we were so much closer than I thought, which I'll just chalk up as being a happy accident. Ryder in the chat. It's when you're over encumbered. Oh yeah, it's when you're over encumbered, but if you're building, then chances are you're over encumbered. Very, very true. Very, very true. Oh wait, is my oh no, no. We're not sad, we're just uncomfortable, so no big deal, no big deal. There's no way I'm out of nails. I probably am though, aren't I? Ugh, I am, I'm out of nails again. And I know I just got the last box from the hardware store. Oh, the pain, the agony. It's okay. And I say that because it's getting late anyways. And unfortunately, I am gonna have to wind down for the evening here. Let me drop these. Yeah, I think the having to get the nails is a good spot to leave off until tomorrow evening, for sure. Open the door so I have some light, as I haven't grabbed my generator yet, which is also another thing I could be doing tomorrow evening. Take some water. Alright. So guys, I just wanted to say thank you for coming out. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you, Milktoast Claire, for the raid. I really appreciate that. Everybody should go check out her channel. She's an extremely talented Project Zomboid player. And as for everybody else, everybody have a really, really good night. And I will be back on here tomorrow evening. So yeah, adios.